Hello, so I started doing another video because it's just over a year now. A year and when did I start? I think it was 30th of January last year, so a year and February, March. About, I don't even know what the date is today. I think it's the end of March. 20 something of March, so about a year and 2.5 months or something like that. So there's not been that many changes. It's like really shrunken into these at the back, which are really short, which are a bit odd, but I'll just have to stick with it, so they'll start growing out eventually. Don't think they're shrinking anymore, and like the ones at the bottom are growing. They're definitely growing now, and they're like really solid. I decided to dye some of the ends because when I used to bleach my hair before I started the natural dreads, that's when I stopped bleaching it, so the bits which were all bleached had shrunk to like these little bits at the ends, and they looked like hash browns, like little hash browns or something. I knew it would be fine when it grew out, but I don't know, it looked a bit odd, so I wanted it a bit more natural, like my own colour, so I went to the health store and got this dye, Herbatin, which has got no ammonia and parabens in it. It was like the naturalist one that I could find really, aside from henna, and that can get stuck in dreads more easily, and it's more of a red based anyway, so I put that on today, and I left a couple normal at the end, so I didn't do a couple of them, but most of them I did, so it's like kind of more fits in with what my actual hair colour is. So that was that, and I finally got this Dreads UK shampoo because I was struggling finding something which wasn't leaving residue or was making my hair feel clean but not too drying on the scalp. So I've used it for the first time today, and like my hair feels really clean. It feels cleaner than it did since I started this. It's just like feels really clean. You can tell that there's like nothing in there. It's just, there's no like grease or residue or soapy stuff left in it. It's just so clean. It's really good. So I definitely recommend this, and this is only the first time I've used it, so yeah, it's good. Residue free. Right, so I'll show you my hair now. Seems to be drying a lot faster as well with that than it had with other stuff. Sometimes it took like 8 hours to dry. I haven't got a very powerful hair dryer and the weather's been really cold. But it was only a couple of hours since washing my hair. It's had a bit of hair dryer on it, and that's about it. It's still a bit damp, but it's definitely dried up faster with that shampoo. This one, before I put like a little bit of thread in it, about at the end of this blonde bit, about that much thread in, and to see how much it would grow, but I took it out because I could feel it's a window open. Cars flying past. So there's only about that much to see how much it grew, but I took it out in the end because it was like going in where the thread was, denting it a bit. So anyway, like that was, I think, July, August I put that in, and like my hair, this was about about that far from my scalp, so since last July, August it's grown. Like this is like how much my hair's actually grown, all that. It's just, all that length is just like gone up into these blunted bits that have blunted themselves, so they're like really solid. I show you now. So it'll be quite interesting to see how it's going to go over the next 6 months to a year. Quite looking forward to that. And that's it, so see you later.